On August 6th, a tense atmosphere took over Mumbai's Dadar area where the members of the Jain community staged an aggressive protest against the closure of a Kabutar Khana, which is also known as a pigeon feeding spot. They even uprooted a shed installed by the BMC to cover the Kabutar Khana. The Jain community says this decision is wrong, that it not only hurts their religious sentiments but also leaves the pigeons to starve. Their anger now has drawn Maharashtra's politics into the matter. So now the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis, has called an emergency meeting. And what this incident proves is that the Jain community, which is just 4% of Mumbai's population, cannot be ignored in the state politics. But here is the real question. How did such a small community bring the government to its knees? Let's find out. Hello and welcome, you are watching Lokmat Times and I am Gaurang Kada. Reports say that the Jain community may form just 4% of Mumbai's total population, but these numbers can also be misleading. The community is concentrated in some of the city's most strategic and economically powerful areas, naming few: Walkeshwar, Bhuleshwar, Kalbadevi, Grant Road, Ghatkopar, Borivali and Kandivali. Politically, they are considered traditional BJP supporters. In fact, according to the PEW research report, 7 out of 10 Jains vote for the BJP, while about 8% support Congress. While small in number, the Jains have a massive influence over Mumbai's economy. They dominate the gold and silver trade and also the diamond industry. So they dominate the gold and silver trade, the diamond industry, real estate, textiles and even parts of the stock market. The community began settling in Mumbai in the early 19th century and rose to the very top of the city's business world. Today, there are 7 Jain MLAs in the Maharashtra's assembly, with 3 of them representing constituencies around Mumbai. So one of the biggest strengths lies in Mumbai's trading hubs. Zaveri Bazaar, located in the South Mumbai, is Asia's largest gold and silver market, and around 65 to 70% of its trade is controlled by the Jain community. Around 70% of gold shops in the city are also Jain owned. In the Bandra Kurla complex, Asia's largest diamond market, most offices belong to Jain traders. Their influence doesn't stop there. In Antwerp, Belgium, over 80% of diamond traders are Jains, especially from the Palanpur region. Globally, 93 out of every 100 diamonds are cut and polished in India, and Jains play a key role in making that happen. Traditionally, diamonds and jewelry have been their domain, but now they are making moves in real estate as well. Big names like the Ranwal Builders, Ajmera Builders and Lodha Group, owned by the Maharashtra Minister Mangal Prabhat Lodha, are Jain-led companies. Moving ahead, Lodha Group is also one of India's largest real estate giants, active in both redevelopment projects and building new entire cities in Mumbai. Textiles are another sector where they dominate. Mumbai's textile market is worth around 15,000 crores and Jains hold the largest share, especially in Bhuleshwar Zaveri market, where most shops are owned by Jains. Gujarati Marwaris make up about 20 to 25% of Mumbai's population, and around 30 to 40% of them are Jains. This presence extends to the Bombay Stock Exchange as well, where 7 of the top 20 investors are from the Jain community. They also own a big share in NBFCs like Shriram Finance and JM Financial. So now the question is, if the Jain community is being targeted. So recently, actions by the BMC have left many Jains feeling targeted. From the demolition of a Jain temple in Villeparle to the Kabutar Khana closure in Dadar. They say their faith is being disrespected and they will not remain silent. From August 13th, the community plans to begin a hunger strike. Jain monk Nilesh Chandra Vijay has even said that they are ready to take up arms for religion. He insists pigeons must not be left to die, and claims this is all politically motivated ahead of the election. The protest is expected to draw around 10 lakh Jains from all across India. So now, will this become a Marathi versus Jain issue? Let's understand. Tensions could rise further. The Maratha Ekikaran Samiti has declared that the Dadar Kabutar Khana should remain permanently closed. They accuse the protesters of breaking laws, clashing with the police, carrying weapons like knives, and damaging public property. They warn that if such protests continue, they will too mobilize lakhs of Marathi people. On August 13th, the Jain community planned their hunger strike. Local Marathi groups also gathered at the Dadar Kabutar Khana at around 10 am in the morning to submit their demands to the government. Now, this is no longer just about pigeons. It's about faith, identity, political influence, and the clash between two powerful communities in Mumbai. The coming days will decide whether this ends in dialogue or becomes the next big flashpoint in Maharashtra's politics. What do you feel about this story? Comment below and also like and share this video, and stay tuned to Lokmat Times.